old friend Daniel had been wanting to visit me and sail in Cabo Verde for a long time, until one day he called and said he was coming in November. A good time to come. The weather is nice, and for sailing, the winds are usually calmer at this time. He had 2 weeks, so I suggested he come to Boa Vista Island first. I would meet him there with Galopin, and we could island hop to Mindelo, and then he could fly home from there. That way he would see 3 very different Cabo Verde islands. So here we go.
Lucas here. Daniel.
Hi.
Daniel made it.
So come back.
Made it to come back. And I just made it in time to find him. We made it exactly at the same time, like 10 minutes apart. He landed with his plane, I arrived with Galopin. And here we are in Boa Vista. We're gonna discover a few of the islands here with Daniel. It's been a long time since we hung out.
Good morning, Boa Vista. After breakfast aboard, we set out about town to go check in with the police. You must check in and out of each island you visit.
Okay, we're gonna go check in with the police now. And hopefully check out at the same time because we want to leave in a couple days, which is Sunday.
The main plaza here has been under renovation for quite some time. I've been here several times before, but it's looking better and better.
Yep, here we are in Boa Vista with Dan the man. He's liking it. Pretty nice spot. Over there's where they Galopin is. Shitload of boats, man. Last time we were here, me and Wendy, there were 2 boats, 3 with us, and now there's at least more than a dozen.
It's so strange to see that many boats out there. Ah yes, it's cruising season. But most of these boats will cross the Atlantic. Good riddance. The thing I really like about this island is its surfer beach theme. I mean, look at this beach, man. And there are cool beach bars like this one. This is one of my favorite spots of all the islands to hang out and watch surfers. And it's a great spot for a swim, right? Like this mom who's just out surfing with her little girl on the surfboard.
Hey, bud!
You know, Dan isn't the partying type, so we stayed in at night. Plus, it's so damn far to get to shore with the dinghy. So we would make dinner aboard Galopin. And breakfast as well. The beach was calling. After breakfast, we set out for the beach. There's little beach bars that seem to grow out of the dunes, like this one, which called out to us.
So here we are in Boa Vista with my dear friend Daniel in Galopin. Daniel, he's happy. This is what I wanted to show Daniel. I was a little worried when I first got here. It's pretty windy. It wasn't going to be that much fun, but now it's nice and gentle and calm. Wandering around the beach, checking out beach bars. Tonight, we're going to sail off to San Nicolau. In nice conditions, inshallah. Si Deus quiser, God willing. Now, it's Sunday. Time for a Cafe Creole.
Yes, I had my morning grog. Hey, it's Sunday. This boat here is an homage and reminder of the Senegalese who tried to come here aboard that craft, many of whom perished. And then there are these pleasure crafts, or double T massage. This place is super popular. Morabeza means chilling out, more or less, in Creole. And this place is chillin'. But best on Monday nights. That's when the locals come. Yeah, man, life is a beach, yo. left to sail about 80 miles west to our next island.
Dan and I sailing together. After a long time, we hadn't sailed together. And we're heading to San Nicolau from Boa Vista. There's a gentle 10-knot breeze. Really nice. We're not going to suffer too much, hopefully. It's going to be an overnight trip tomorrow. We should be arriving in San Nicolau. It's been a long time since I've sailed with Dan. Dan's the man who fixed my boat up, man. He is the man. Dan the man. So it's a pleasure to have him aboard. Had a nice fun few days over there in Boa Vista. And now another venture. And off to São Nicolau.
Conditions could not have been more perfect for a couple old dudes sailing out into the Atlantic on a November night.
So here we are, arriving in São Nicolau. Got about 2-3 hours. I can't believe it, there was a few raindrops. Crazy raindrops, yay! It's raining! We had a great sail coming over here from Boa Vista. We left at a perfect day. It was between 7 to 10 knots of wind the whole way, except for about 4 hours where we motored. We were doing about 5 knots average with just barely 7 to 10 knots of wind. It was amazing. And calm and tranquilo. No big waves, no suffering. And now there's a little rinsing of fresh rain. Wow, can't believe it. Soon we'll be in Tarrafal de San Nicolau. We're going to cruise around this island for a few days with Daniel and then make our way back to São Vicente. So, there it is. That's the story on board Galopin.
Here the wind picks up, but today was just right. It picked up from about 7 to 17 knots. Not only were the wind conditions regal, but the visibility was astonishingly crisp. You could see all the islands west all the way to Saint Antão. Daniel was incredibly lucky. And here, the wind suddenly drops, as do Daniel's shorts, it seems. Time to lower the sails and motor on. Two sailboats anchored there. I've never seen that before. And we could go, but 2 is a crowd.
So here we are, Dan and I, San Nicolau, Tarrafal San Nicolau. Right near the port where the ferry boat let a bunch of people out. Just had a good lunch. And just watching the action here. Until we can get to the police, check in. And then we'll see.
What's with all these boats here? Never seen this anchorage so crowded. I gotta stop making cool videos about this place. Thank goodness most of them will cross the Atlantic soon. Good riddance. I mean, come on. My friend here likes to swim free of constraint. Next week, we visit San Nicolau, the Green Island.
welcome to Galopin. These are our studios, man. This is where the magic happens. It's humble, but it gets the job done. It's because of the great people like you on Patreon who make this happen. This Living Adventure series. I hope you'll join our community. We've got some extra perks like live updates, news, photos, videos, and I've even taken a stab at writing some short stories which are not for general audiences on YouTube. And our friend Graham from Australia set up a WhatsApp chat. It's aptly called Galopin's Cockpit. Guys from all over have joined, and it's this community that's contributing to the continuation of this Living Adventure series. If not, you can always watch us for free on YouTube. Make sure to give us a like or a dislike, make a comment, make your opinion heard. I'll try to get back to you. Thanks for watching this episode of Winded Voyage, a real Living Adventure series. It's not fake, baby.